Just want to say hello. Today is October 3rd, 2016. Just a blog update to let you guys know what's going on in my life. October is a particularly hard month for me for a few reasons. October 2005 is when I got my MS diagnosis, and in October is when my mom died 2 years ago. So I mean, it's just kind of hard. And then with this new black moon phase, kind of intensifying everybody's emotions. Today I have felt very energetically drained. Very energetically drained. But what I want to tell you guys about today, because October is kind of a special month for me, I want to tell you guys about my tattoo. About my tattoo. I have a tattoo. I got my tattoo probably around December in 2011. Maybe it was January. I don't remember exactly when, but I remember that I had reached a point with my MS where I was just so tired of struggling with it, which is funny. Here I am, so many years later, still dealing with the same crap. But I was making the change to Gilenia, which was a good move for me when I made that change. But I had to go off of it for a whole bunch of other reasons, and that's a different thing. So anyway, I was getting ready to start Gilenia, and I had just done a round of steroids. I was feeling emotionally just and so I had thought a lot about getting a tattoo, but it wasn't until I was, kind of roided out and ready to just make the leap that I actually walked over to the tattoo parlor that it was right across the street from me at the time. Everybody told me that tattoos were addictive, and once get one, you want to get more, and like, yeah, I heard about that, but I needed my tattoo to have some kind of meaning. I wanted it to be, have a lot of symbolism and stuff. Anyway, long story short, I have a set of footprints tattooed onto my arm for each year that I've had MS. And because they're addictive, I was like, I'll just get one that I have to go and add to every year. So every year, every October, I go to my tattoo guy and I have another set of footprints tattooed on my arm. Now it's rainbow, yay gay pride. And it's on the left side of my arm because that's where my symptoms first started. It's kind of funny because my left leg is also kind of an issue too, But I've looked at this whole MS thing as a journey through life, and what better represents a journey than footprints, So I have that on my left arm. Now, my intention was once they figured out a cure for MS, I would finish the tattoo by putting a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Now, they don't really have a cure per se, but they do have a therapy, the HSCT that I'm looking at trying to pursue, does halt disease progression. So it's kind of like a cure. Anyway, I feel like the cure is out there, so I'm ready to finish the tattoo. Whether I have access to it or have the knowledge to get to it, there are people who have stopped their disease progression, and I think that I can be one of those people too anyway. So I want to finish the tattoo. Right now, it looks kind of bland. I probably should just like snap a photo and crop it in there so that it's easier to see. I'm kind of white and pasty. It's not a very big tattoo, but you can get a gist of a rainbow on there and some footprints. But two more sets of footprints. I didn't get them last year because I was feeling emotional, so I just didn't make it down. And but this time I have two sets of footprints to have put on, and I was thinking about having my guy draft an idea that I have for finishing the tattoo. Okay, so I want to do a big dark cloud, but with a silver lining, and I feel like MS has kind of been this dark cloud with a silver lining ever since it reared its ugly head when I was a senior in high school. So I kind of want to have that as a backdrop to the footprints that I'll already have. And then I want to transition. I don't want to do the footprints as much anymore. I want to make it a raindrop. I feel like water is fluid. It is pure, and that's kind of where I'm going with that. So I still add to it every year. I'll add a raindrop instead after the 12 footprints. but I want that to be on the backdrop of a rainbow, and then I'll put the pot of gold at the end. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Not really sure how that'll look, but I want to have somebody draft it up for me. On particularly rough days when I'm sure I can't possibly endure, I like to remind myself that my track record for getting through bad days so far is 100%. And that's pretty good. When I got up this morning, I was just feeling so tired, so drained, just didn't have a whole lot of energy. I really haven't accomplished much today. I did do some standing exercises, but I didn't walk a lap around the house. Now, I did start some yoga last night, and I think I was probably feeling some of that yoga probably just this morning, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop. It just means I'm going to take a little break, and then I have to go back at it. So anyway, that's basically my video blog for today. Just a little bit of information about my tattoo. October is a month of spooky surprises. So keep a watch out and stay tuned. I might have some fun treats for you guys as the month goes on. Anyway, so I am out. Love and light to you all. Mwah. Thank you all so much for watching.